Home on a Range. You know, oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
And the skies are not cloudy all. That was her favorite song.
It was my favorite song as a kid. I wondered what that would be like, to live in a place where seldom is heard a discouraging word. It sounded good to me, more than good. It captivated me. It gave me hope that there's this idea of a place where I'm not hit in the head like a railroad spike, being beat into the ground every single day. I pretty much heard a discouraging word every day. My dad, he grew up in a military family. He just treated me like I was someone in boot camp. It's the way he was raised. And I'm sure he thought he was doing the right thing, raising us his way. But it was hurtful.
But it's gotta be that way. The world is a tough, competitive place, and you gotta be disciplined to survive in it.
I used to picture in my mind's eye this place where my dad was a rancher, and he only had encouraging things to say to me like, "You look really pretty today, Sarah," or "Thank you for doing the dishes without being asked," or "Good luck on that test today. We'll go horseback riding when you get home."
I did what I knew. I thought it was best.
I would wake up from those dreams and hear things like, "You call this clean? I want you to take every dish out of this cabinet and wash it again. I want to see my reflection in it." Or, "If you just studied harder and showed some discipline, you would have gotten an A instead of an A- on that test. I expect you to go straight to your room when you get home from school from now on." And he would actually call me dummy if I got a B on a test.
Second place, that's really just the first loser. You could do better than that.
Almost every word that came out of his mouth was discouraging, negative, judgments. I finally just accepted the fact that I could not do anything right. At least not in his eyes. I'm 36 now, and I have 3 children of my own. And if I do say so myself, I'm a pretty good mom. And I married, guess what? A rancher, and we live in Montana now. I have not spoken to my father in a very long time because he just doesn't get it.
Sadly, she still doesn't get it. All the coaching, monitoring, training, personal development, she just hasn't learned to appreciate it yet. She didn't like the way I tried to guide her. Kids never do. You do it because it's best for them, even though they don't realize it at the time.
He would rather be right about everything instead of having a relationship with his daughter.
Maybe I was a little bit hard on her. I wish I could do it over. If I had to do it all over again, maybe I would do it differently. I wish things were different between Sarah and I. It's lonely at the top.
He is all alone now since Mom passed away. He is bitter and he is lonely. I don't sing that song anymore, Home on the Range. I don't need to. Because seldom is heard a discouraging word.